Ever wondered what the true impact of the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki were? The magnitude of destruction, the sheer power of the unleashed forces. These were events that forever etched their marks on human history. Our journey starts on August 6, 1945, a day that began like any other, yet would end in a way that none could have predicted. The United States, in a decisive move, dropped an atomic bomb on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. The result was catastrophic. Approximately 140,000 people were killed instantly. Only 3 days later, the world would witness a similar horror. On August 9, 1945, a second atomic bomb was dropped on the Japanese city of Nagasaki. This time, around 80,000 people lost their lives. These bombings were not random acts of violence. They were strategic moves by the United States to bring an end to World War II. And they did. Japan surrendered, marking the end of the war. Now, these bombings have been the epicenter of many debates and controversies. Some argue that they were justified, that they brought the war to a swift conclusion, saving countless lives that would have been lost in a prolonged conflict. Others, however, argue that they were unnecessary, even going as far as to label them war crimes. The answer isn't clear-cut, and this debate will continue to rage on. To understand the sheer magnitude of these events, consider these facts. The bombs carried by B-29 bombers named Enola Gay and Bockscar were named Little Boy and Fat Man. Dropped from altitudes of about 31,000 feet, their explosions were equivalent to 15 and 21 kilotons of TNT. The heat from the explosions was so intense that it melted steel and concrete. The mushroom clouds from the explosions rose to heights of over 15 miles. The radiation from the bombs caused widespread death and illness. In summary, the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki were two of the most destructive events in human history. They brought about the end of World War II, but at a great cost. The debate over their justification continues to this day. These events had a profound impact on the course of the war and on the world, and their effects are still felt today. As we move forward, it is important to remember these events and the lessons they have taught us about the power and the horror of nuclear weapons.